some more phenomenal houses. I kid you not, it's been like this now for about a quarter of a mile.
In 70 yards,
as I leave Maidenhead. Thursday, the 4th of April, on my 10th day of the hike, and it's just gone 9 o'clock, and I stayed in a lovely house again last night. Nice welcome from Anne. My main rule of when I go touring or hiking or backpacking is don't forget anything. Make sure you don't forget anything, because you do not want to be turning back. 100% my number one rule. And what did I do this morning? I forgot my water bottle. Now, this thing is plastic water bottle that I've decided to use on this trip, because I'm staying somewhere every night. I've got facilities every night, so you don't need emergency stuff. So this water bottle packs down when I don't use it to a very small size, and it weighs hardly anything. Anyway, so I got a taxi from Anne's place this morning to the river, which was about 1.5 miles, £5. And as soon as I shut the door of the taxi when he went, I remembered that I'd forgotten the bloody bottle, because I took it down to the sink this morning to fill it with water when I made myself a cup of coffee. Here we go. So after finishing kicking myself and slapping myself in the face for being so stupid, I calmed down and thought to myself, what do I do? Because this water bottle only cost, well, it did cost £10 because it's a strong one, and the taxi and back is going to cost me 10. Do I leave it or do I need it? I decided, well, I don't really need it, because I'll have facilities now every day into London. You know, I'm not going to be struggling for water or anything like that, or liquid. But I decided, bugger it, I'm early, so I phoned the taxi company. They came and get me. I was waiting for about a quarter of an hour, went to get it and back, which cost me another £12. So I'm not a happy bunny. Yeah, so there's me bigging myself up, saying that just don't forget anything. But obviously when you're camping you won't forget anything, because you'd have to be absolutely bonkers to forget anything if you're camping, because basically after you packed your tent up, you know there's nothing there, is there, on the grass? But look at this again. When the sun's out, it's not too bad, but it's very cold. Hello. Hey boy. Hello boy. Hey. Oh, bit of show. Did that? Did? Sgyn i'n bwyd i chdi? Sgyn i'n bwyd i chdi nagos? Ta-ta. Ta-ta. It's just dawned on me, I'm going on about not forgetting things and making sure, double check, triple check, even quadruple check if it needs be, your stuff, because you do not want to be turning back. That's the last thing you want to do, because you're wasting so much time. Anyway, regarding my handkerchiefs, I rotate them. I bring two with me. I rotate them, and I keep one in this. I use one in this during the day, which I do use a lot of, and I dry the other one and rotate them on alternate days. Now, you might have seen on the first footage this morning of the room, lovely room, nice white radiator with my socks and pants hanging in front of them. And last night, after I washed my dirty handkerchief in the shower, I put my nice white handkerchief on the nice white radiator, and of course, where's the handkerchief now? On the nice white radiator. So yeah, that's all. I've just remembered that now. I forgot to pick it up because I obviously didn't bloody see it. It was camouflaged. It's going to be like this now for the next few days. I kid you not. It's one after the other. The plane's going down to Heathrow. It's just constant aeroplane noise. It's raining quite heavily now, and that's Windsor Racecourse, the other side of the river there, which I was at 4 years ago this summer. Just having a bit of a shelter from the rain. It's gashing it down at the moment. It's been like this now for about half an hour. I'm soaked. Windsor Castle at its finest, and I think the flag is on top of the mast, which I think indicates that the Queen is there today. So I might just knock on the door and see if I can have a panad with her. That officer has just informed me that the road is closed because of a guard changing. And in front of me I see a Spoons. Now check this house out, or shop now. The back of this is actually bent. I was here. Last time I was here, I was sat in that pub there in the window there, and I was looking at this house, and it's on an angle.
And they went to India,
Look how crooked this is. That's the famous Hart and Garter Hotel. Right, back to what I'm supposed to do, walk along the river. 9 miles to go to Staines in this quite horrible weather. It's cold and it's windy and it's blistery and showery. not a happy bunny. The rain has decided to leave me alone for a while. When I was outside the castle in Windsor earlier on, I couldn't help thinking about 25 years ago to the middle of last month. It was the middle of March 1994 when Wales won the 5 or 6 Nations Championship in Twickenham, but they lost the match, which the previous year I was friendly with a lad from Windsor, and I got him a ticket. Well, my father managed to get him a ticket for Cardiff when Ian Evans scored the winning try for Wales in a 10-9 victory, which, in my opinion, changed the mentality of Welsh rugby that day. Anyway, the next year he returned the compliment and got me a ticket for Twickenham, so I came down and we went to the game, and England won the game convincingly. Wales won the championship, and Ian Evans, I'll always remember Ian Evans lifting the trophy up as if he didn't want to be there. He had no smile on his face or nothing, because in this Six Nations event it's Grand Slam or nothing really for these teams, in my opinion. Anyway, I went to the match with about 10. There was I didn't know anybody, only Dave, my pal at the time, and there would have been about 10 of us gone from for the day from Windsor on the train to Whitton. We had a few drinks at Whitton before going to the match, and went back to Windsor and had a good night. I remember the welcome, fantastic welcome I had of everybody, and it was all good fun. And about 1-2 o'clock in the morning, I'm sat now on these benches outside Windsor Castle with Pippa, a girl who was with us that day. Lovely girl, and I've never seen her since. But we were sat there, both of us just sat there, and nobody else around. There wasn't a car, and there was not a person anywhere to be seen. It was very eerie, and just imagine it, you know, when you see the news or these weddings, royal weddings, all the thousands and thousands of people, and I'm thinking to myself, I was there on them benches outside the castle on a March Sunday morning, it would have been, with absolutely nobody there. These beautiful houses here come at a price, and that is just the sheer noise. They're starting to get my bloody nerves now. How can these people bear it every day? I do not know. They'd probably get immune to it, I guess. Old Windsor Lock. All very nice indeed. And the rain has decided to go somewhere else for a little bit. It's been on off since the morning. Hat on, hat off, gloves on, gloves off, over trousers on, over trousers off. Another beauty there. This is all getting a bit boring now, isn't it? Well, it's probably been getting a bit boring since about 4 days ago. taking shots of these grand houses. But I might as well. I'll never be doing this again. Not this route. Always different routes. Different scenery, different adventures. Different people. Hands up if you want to see some more nice houses. Who's this guy? Ah, it's Liz. Ooh. Quite a nice area, except from the noise from the traffic in the background all the time, which is refusing to leave me. I know I keep on banging on about this, yeah, but it's just astounding how many people have got nice properties in this part of the world. You know, before I started on the trail, I knew I was going to see some beautiful properties, but it's just been phenomenal. Much more than I thought I would see, and I'm not even in London yet. What on earth could skiff and punting mean? The smell that these flowers are giving off are beautiful. I could stand here for hours. Lol. Ta-da! Now this is the M25 London Orbital motorway. So here I am, I'm going underneath the M25 motorway into Greater London. Now I've got about 15 to 16 miles a day to go now, 3 days, and plus another couple of miles today. Round that off to 50 miles, say. And it just goes to show, hello, camera there looking at me. It just goes to show the up and down or zigzagging I'll be doing now on along the River Thames for the next 3 days, because in London, Greater London is about the same size as Anglesey, roughly. So it's about 25 miles from one diameter, as it were. So I'm guessing that the Thames barrier is over halfway from here, so say 15 as the crow flies, the Thames barrier from here now. And I've got about 50 miles to walk So that just goes to show the zigzagging that the River Thames will be doing now in London. I'm sorry, but I can't resist filming these properties.
Follow this way for 700 yards.
Now check this one out. Check this one out. I don't know what to make of this. You know, just imagine coming home to that. What would be in the top of that house? Some sort of spa. It's just mind-boggling for me. Just coming into Staines now. I've got about a mile to go to the house where I'm staying tonight. Then have a bit of a chill and a lie down, then insult my digestive system with Thursday curry in spoons.